DreadX collection. 12 scary games made by 12 developers that are indie in 10 days. We have beaten 2 of these games, and we are on to number 3. We need another key, though. Oh, we can go in here.
Welcome to my menagerie of terror.
Weird.
I know. Not exactly ideal laboratory settings. I had to work with what was around, which, given current circumstances, well, it was a lot of... you'll see. But hey, don't knock it. This stuff is going to save your life.
Okay.
In these rooms are 11 different contraptions. Each contraption holds another key. Solve a puzzle, get the key, watch another tape, rinse and repeat until cured.
Okay.
You can tackle the puzzles in any order. Like I said, I just can't actually give you an order. Ruin the surprise, virus spreading in your brain, yada, yada, yada.
Yikes. Okay. Okay. So, today, I know what we're gonna play, but we gotta get there first. Alchemical. We want the key, though, you know? Oh, it's a torso. You have no body parts. We gave it an arm. Beautiful. I think. Maybe. Whoa. All right. Mannequins. Terrifying. I hate it. I hate this room. Turn the light on. Okay. What? That's a thing. What does that do? Nothing. That also looks like a thing. Yeah, we did something. Wow, we got a key. That one was really easy. Heck yes. Let's go beat up the next one. Sucker for Love. Sucker for Love by Akabaka. Win the heart of an eldritch horror and smooch her at any cost. I can't wait. Let's look at the comic first.
It's weird how quickly you calm down after something shakes your whole world. Here I was, confronted with cosmic shapes filling the sky, shifting and swirling and dancing in ways that makes your mind fold in on itself. But it wasn't long before I was just wondering if the sudden stop would up my tires. Hell, people were pissed when I called to check in on them. Why the fuck are you calling at 3 a.m.? I just told them to look up.
Beautiful. All right, and now, Sucker for Love. I am excited. I've always wanted to make out with an eldritch god. Eldritch gods, cosmic horrors, things beyond our understanding. To merely gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope. The only thing protecting all of reality from the final coalescence of insanity and terror is the fact that the deep ones wait dreaming. Their awakening under the aligned stars heralds the end. Today, the stars are aligned. Me, dang it, come on already. Same day shipping my butt. I only have a half-hour tops until the stars move out of position. A year ago, I saw the face of an eldritch being in my dreams. It whispered its name to me. Lenta. Ever since, I've been obsessed with trying to see it again. I got really wrapped up in the occult, dumped paycheck after paycheck on trinkets and spellbooks to no avail. I'm not the kind of person to get addicted to stuff or spend recklessly, but I just can't help myself. There's something I have to do once I see it again. Was that the door? Thank goodness! I spent way too much money on getting this for me to miss my chance. The amount of money I've lost to scammers claiming to have the real deal is a little embarrassing, but as of today, I'll have a genuine Necronomicon, an ancient spellbook containing the dark rituals needed to contact the elder gods. Finally, Huh? What is this? Why is it pink? isn't this supposed to be, like, brown and bigger? It's supposed to be an ancient book or something, but it looks like it just came from an office supply store. No, please don't tell me. I got scammed again. With how much money I spent this time, I thought there'd be no chance it was a fake. Great. No way I'm getting my money back either. Scammer's probably long gone, too. I need a new hobby. Seriously. What a strange scam, though. You'd think they'd at least try to go for an authentic look. Did they really think nobody would notice that their Book of the Dead is Malibu pink? Wait. Is this symbol on the front embossed? Is this made of real leather? The pages look gilded in gold, too. And this, wait, why'd they make a knockoff out of such high-quality materials? Maybe I'll take a look inside. Maybe we should. Oh, what? I'ma put on Cthulhu knife. Alright, items. Oh, look at us. Look at us. What in the heck? What are the noises? Oh, okay. Huh. It's just, you can like wear... This is fascinating. Objective. Perform the calling ritual. Ensure all possible light has been snuffed from the room. In your room, this means draw a curtain, turn off bedside lamp, turn off overhead light. In the dark, light red candles. They are for your protection. The dark is dangerous. Find and put on your ritual necklace. When all is complete, chant that. Click and drag from the first letter to... What happens if we just chant it now? Alright, right candles. No, alright. We have to do it correctly, so let's do it correctly. Oh, we gotta get our necklace. We got our head necklace, robes. We got everything we could possibly want. All right, too fast.
Mortal.
Oh, goodness, it actually worked. She's here. A beacon of madness is towering over me. An omnipotent and chaotic avatar of world-ending calamity. Even with a year of preparation for this moment, I'm frozen in fear.
For what purpose have you awoken me and brought about the end of reality?
I can't talk. I can't even breathe. Blinding dread, choking terror. My very sanity is teetering on the precipice, and looking down... No, I finally got this far. I finally have my chance. I can't perish now. Dark One, I ask that you grant my wish.
You wish to be the first human to be destroyed, yes? So that you are spared from the cataclysm I shall wreak upon all life?
No, I want to smooch. What? I want to smooch.
Don't say it again, creep. And how are you looking directly at me without being driven mad?
I'm mad with lust.
Send me back.
Huh? But you just got here. What about destroying reality as I know it?
I'll do it next time. Maybe when the stars realign in 1,000 years or so.
But I'll be long dead by then.
Exactly.
Hey, I went through all the trouble of finding this book. The least you could do is... Huh? What, this? I bought it online. I know. Funny looking Necronomicon, right?
It's not a Necronomicon.
It's not?
What Necronomicon is bright pink, silly?
Oh, she's cute. But what's with this sudden personality change? Well, if it's not a Necronomicon, what is it?
It's a survival guide.
For what?
For dating me.
What? Really?
Mm-hmm.
This thing?
It's full of rituals that I like. Offerings, spells, and how to protect your sanity while performing them.
Oh. I struck gold! I would have paid double for this! Wait, what'd she just say? Protect my sanity?
I am a cosmic entity beyond comprehension, so no amount of contact with me is safe for a human. Your mind could snap like a reed at any moment, actually.
Oh.
Oh, don't make that face. I can make it worth your while, if you understand what I'm getting at.
Yeah, girl! You'll let me smooch ya!
To the end, darling. But if you chicken out or go insane, I'll end reality right then and there.
Wow. Will you spare the world if I win that kiss? Oh, that's fine.
You knew what you were getting into when you woke me up, right, darling?
Yeah. Looks like my only two options are die or die without getting a kiss. Well, if the world's going to end either way, deal.
Excellent. Let's begin the date then.
Absolutely.
Why don't you start with the Invoke the Depths ritual?
Okay.
What's with the worried look, darling?
I shouldn't be doing these spells alone. The book says so.
But you aren't alone. I am here.
You know what I mean. These rituals look really bad for my long-term health.
Long-term health? The world ends when this date does. What does it matter if your mind is unraveling?
That's
Nobody
fair.
is in this world for the long haul anymore.
That's fair. These rituals look bad for my short-term health, too.
Well, you better finish them quickly then.
Alright, let's see. Next ritual. What'd she say? Invoke the depths? Do not perform this ritual alone. Snuff out all light in the room. Turn on your sink or shower to make the sound of moving water. When all is complete, chant. Do not look out your window from now on.
You know, I
made a
didn't expect you
mistake.
to last this long
In the same room as me. I spent a lot of time preparing to smooch it. It'd be a waste if I lost my grip on reality and tripped at the finish line.
Maybe you're only holding it together because you've already gone insane.
That's
What if
the
I'm
point.
just what your mind wants to see? Things don't look like they did before I got here, do they?
Yeah, things look better now that you're here. Wink.
This is so smooth.
So smooth.
What's on your mind, darling?
You're an eldritch horror. I mean,
Cosmic
dark.
entity.
Right, sorry. Have you met the other cosmic entities?
Of course.
Really? I actually had a lot of questions about Kasogatha that I couldn't figure out in my research.
Darling,
Yeah?
this is us time. If you mention another woman one more time, this date is over. And I'll save you for last.
Yikes.
How are you holding up, darling?
Great. I'm doing fine, but these rituals are a little tough to get through.
Oh, poor thing. Do you need me to spoil you a little? As encouragement?
If it's not a kiss, keep it to yourself.
What a one-track mind! I saw a cute little black cat by the window.
Oh yeah, that's my neighbor's cat. My neighbor's a butthole, but he's into the occult stuff too, I guess, and his cat's
I
nice.
see. What's the cat's name?
Let's change the subject.
Why are you staring, darling? You're embarrassing
There's
me.
a lot of conversation. Oh, I didn't mean to stare. It's just...
what?
Is your hair made of
I'm
tentacles?
a cosmic entity beyond your comprehension, darling.
So?
So of course I'm mostly made of tentacles.
That's fair. Alright, we're out of talky talks. Turn on that. Snuff out all light. I mean, there's still a little bit of light, but alright.
Home sweet home.
Are we... What did I just do?
You brought the outer depths to us. Didn't you read the spell's name? Our connection is stronger now.
Oh, good.
The closer you get to where my true form lies dreaming, the stronger my influence on you in this world.
Will I be okay?
Just focus on following the book perfectly.
Alright, let's turn off that. Yeah. Alright, we still can't talk to her. I guess we're doing the next one? Do not attempt this ritual without performing the calling invoking the depths. If you see or hear something strange, it is not your imagination. Be ready. Proceed in total darkness. No lights, no candles. Ensure his image appears in no way in any... Alright, we gotta take this. Alright. Alright, it's just poster or tapestry. Continue on the next page. Wear a ceremonial robe and ritual necklace. Wear a mask or headpiece to distort your features. Have a ceremonial knife on your person. Always remember the second step on the previous page. Hello, handsome.
And I thought
I have
you
a
were
tentacle
cute for
hand.
a human before. Now you're totally my type.
Hey! Something's not right. What? I guess we continue? Break up.
Darling,
What?
are you looking at? Nothing,
Nothing?
huh?
No, yeah.
You were looking at nothing?
Correct.
Is that the truth?
Sure. Prepare offering.
Did I scare you, darling?
Yeah.
Good. I know what page you were on. And if I see you trying to cast that spell about nothing, you won't get past the second word.
Yikes. Chant 3 times. 3 times. Hang on. Alright. Well. Well lit. Okay. Look. I'm gonna. You know we're gonna try it. Well lit. Alright. Bad ending. We died. Just nothing. Just nothing. I'm curious, alright? Okay. What are you gonna do, right? We are doing prepare offering. Illuminate the room to your comfort. Collect necessary ingredients from cold storage. Ensure this symbol is present nearby. There we go. And illuminate it to my comfort. Alright. Pretty comfortable. Pretty comfortable.
That already smells delicious, darling.
Aw, well,
All
you know.
it needs is a little something and it'll be perfect.
Oh, okay. What?
I'm going to take a short walk outside while you finish. See you in a few, love.
Bye. Whoa. Prepare offering. Reach into oblivion. Wear a ceremonial robe and have a ritual knife. Ensure this symbol is present. Have another life form on you. We got our turtle. Alright, let's do this. We're reaching into oblivion. Yikes. Her name. Wait, what? Oh, that's a dead turtle. We're missing a lot of fingers. Yikes. Objective, survive. If you can read this, all reality is doomed. Once you start this ritual, complete all 3 pages quickly. You will be vulnerable until you finish. Do not open blinds, windows, or doors. Do not turn on any lights, snuff any existing lights, or you will attract their attention. Let me just do that real quick. Ensure this symbol is present nearby. This is a lot scarier than I thought it would be. Okay, and then we chant this. Okay, what? She is coming. Ensure this symbol is present nearby. What symbol? This symbol. That symbol. Alright. This is... do not cover your ears. You will need them. This is terrifying. If she gets into your room, it's too late. Ensure this symbol is present nearby. Oh good, more tentacles. Keep it up. Repeat this chant until you believe you are safe. I do not believe I am safe.
Darling, what's wrong? You're pale as a sheet.
Oh.
I can tell by the look on your face. You caught a glimpse of the real world now that I'm waking up. Guess you aren't as sane as you thought, huh, darling? Oh, sweetie, don't worry about reality. It doesn't have anything to do with you anymore.
Aww.
If you like, I can move you to the front of the line and end you painlessly. As thanks for waking me up. You wouldn't hear their screams anymore.
Wow.
Or maybe you'd prefer to be saved for last. Have the whole doomed world all for yourself for a while. Though the things you'd see if you lingered. Being destroyed first or last? Which would you prefer, my darling?
Just simply wow. Do not attempt this ritual without performing, prepare, or reach. Wear no robes or necklaces. Have the offering on your person. It's no longer a face.
Delicious. Just perfect.
Yeah, we're at 2
I wish
stars.
I could make offerings like this forever.
Oh, you know me, baby.
Well, my devoted darling.
Yeah.
There is only one last spell to perform.
Oh, good.
Pledging yourself to me.
Oh, perfect.
Take heart. Your pledge of devotion will be the last act of humanity for all of time.
Worth?
The final words ever spoken by humankind will come from your very mouth and echo into oblivion.
Okay.
The
Perfect.
privilege is yours alone.
I love it.
may be inexperienced with human emotions, but even I know that saying goodbye to your world can be painful. Take all the time you need to make
Oh,
peace
boy.
with the end. I'm going to take a short nap before I wake up for good. Could you hit the lights for me, darling?
Sure. So this is how you... So now you can break up with her or you can end the world. Let's end the world! Perform one last ritual. Final pledge. Chant this 5 times. I'll have a ritual knife on your person. Alright, let's do it! Oh my goodness. We came this far, might as well finish it. Yeah!
It's done.
Yeah!
The last ritual.
Thank
did
you.
Wonderfully. I'm afraid it's time for the dream and our date to end.
Oh, good.
That look on your face. Darling, I had a wonderful date with you, and that's because of you. So why
I'm a
destroy
ladies'
me
man?
and all of reality? Why not just stay here with me? That's what you're thinking,
Yeah.
right? Oh, my sweet mortal darling. I'm not doing this out of malice. You've had good dreams before, right?
Sure.
Well, when you woke up, you destroyed those dream worlds and everything in them. Did you wake up because you hated those dreams? No. It just couldn't be helped that you'd wake up eventually.
Gotcha.
I love humans, and I'll miss you sorely. Please let your last thoughts be about that. Don't think I forgot about my promise to you.
I get a smooch.
Buck her up, my darling.
Yeah!
You've earned it.
Woo! Oh, that was beautiful! Oh! It looks like she's sucking your soul out, maybe? Ha! Wow. Alright. We have ended the world, but now let's break up. Look, it's honestly, it's probably not worth a kiss. It's definitely not worth a kiss. 1, 2. Good. Oop, too fast. Okay, too fast. Just keep. Oop, I'm nervous. Netla, did it work? My face and hands are back to normal. Did I really do it?
Darling.
Oh.
Why? Why did you break our connection? I'm cut off from the rest of me.
She looks so sad.
How could you? Why did you break my heart?
I did what I had to do. Sorry, darling. World's not ending today. I think we should see other people.
But why? Was I not good enough? Did you have a bad time on our date?
That's...
Is there...
No. Be strong. No. No, none of that. It's pretty much that you were gonna end all reality. Nope. That's it. That's the deal breaker.
What? But you woke me up in the first place.
Yeah. Come on. We both know I got more than I bargained for.
Oh, darling. You realize I still have control here, right?
I did not.
If you want to smooch my real form, you have no choice but to do the spells over.
A squid's fine. Wait, too. Yeah! All true endings achieved. That was wonderful. Are you beautiful humans? If you want to see the rest of the DreadX collection part 2, no, the DreadX 2 collection, smash buttons and maybe even comment below. And if you share this video, editing all of that would make my heart go fresh to death. Netta is fresh to death. And so are you. And as always, have an amazing rest of your day. And here's your heart and your blink. Bye.
Yeah, girl. You let me smooch ya. Her name. Wear a ceremonial. I get a smooch.